Hi, this is Chad from WorkPath Visas. Wanted to give you an immigration update. There hasn't been anything new from the U.S. government, but because we have guys arriving in the U.S. as well as people that are going for their consulate interview, we can give you an update on what is actually happening. So we did have some guys arrive last week to the U.S., had no issues with them coming through, zero problems. We did have a couple guys go for their consulate interview in which the U.S. government has added some criteria. So they were being asked traffic questions and traffic sign questions in the consulate interview. We expect this for be two reasons. One, the main one, is that they're testing for English language proficiency. Do you understand the questions and can you answer the questions? Now you don't have to worry about this because when you get your consulate interview date, we send you the CDL study app, as well as we're sending you a road sign test with all the answers on that so you can study ahead of time for the interview. No issues there. Now, they did get approved, but their visas are on pause still. So the U.S. government is pausing visa issuance for anything regarding truck driving. Now, we don't expect this to last long. We're waiting for them to finally put in the rules that they're going to probably enforce English language proficiency as part of the program. Now, for those of you in South Africa, English language proficiency is something that is usually waived. So if we deal with nurses, it's something that nurses don't have to prove and go through. So we're curious on what this is going to look like. This pause won't last forever. We're still excited for you to come through. Everything else for the immigration process is running as normal. There's nothing that is slowing down at any of the government offices, which we deal with the Department of Labor, U.S. Customs and Immigration Services, as well as the National Visa Center. So everything else is moving forward. So the only people that really have to be concerned about this is actually the guys that have their consulate interviews coming up, because they're going to experience a pause until that gets resolved. For most of you, your consulate interview isn't for another year, 2 years, 2.5 years, so you really don't have anything to worry about with that. If you have any questions, obviously reach out to us. You have our emails for the updates with your case managers, so if there's any questions, let us know.